Hey guys, welcome back to another Obi Talk. We're going to be talking about the DC EU and the DCU and also the Batman Part 2. Where the fuck is it? D23 and also my reviews to Spider-Man Brand New Day since I finally saw it and it was fantastic. But tune in later on in the episode where we will tell you how did I rate it. Anyways, let's move on to the DCEU and the DCU. Now, there's a problem with this is that DC, both of them, the DCEU had Man of Steel, Batman vs. Superman, Wonder Woman, the Suicide Squad, not the Suicide, the Justice League, Aquaman, Wonder Woman 1984, I think. I'm not too sure. Oh no, Birds of Prayer, Wonder Woman sequel. Then it was Black Adam, Shazam, I believe the Flash, an Aquaman sequel, and Blue Beetle. You know, honestly, I don't know what is going on with DCEU. And then when they finally decide to put James Gunn in charge of the DCU, meaning that he made the Suicide Squad a sequel to the Suicide Squad, but completely made it his own. It didn't make enough money, but instead, it gave a show to Peacemaker. He had his own show on HBO Max or whatever it's called. But hey, then they show at the end of the episode, spoiler alerts if you didn't watch the show, season 1's ending shows the Justice League. Now, they don't physically show their face. The only two of them they show is the Flash and Aquaman. That's it. You see Batman, Superman just hovering, and Batman just standing there. I don't know if Batman was there. I don't know. And Wonder Woman, too. Then James Gunn released Creature Commando. He started releasing these movies that are going to come soon in this Gods of Monsters, Chapter 1. Now, half of it he showed on his YouTube channel. And so far, we're in 2026, and only 2 movies have come out. And I believe 1 show has come out. Or now make it 2 shows because of Lantern, which I haven't seen it yet. And what the hell is James Gunn cooking over there? Because we got the Creature Commando Season 1 featuring at the end of the episode. I did not watch it, but I see a lot of people giving clips on YouTube, on TikTok. At the end of the episode, they do see a figure of Batman showing up. Spoiler alerts. And then the next movie, it's Superman. The 2025 Superman, not to confuse it with the 1979 Superman. I know. It's confusing. Or 70 a.m., I'd say. I know. It's confusing. It's like saying the Batman is not the Batman from 1989. What the hell is James Gunn cooking over there? Honestly, I like the movie, but in my opinion, there was nothing in there. Yes, a good Lex Luthor, but the Justice Gang, what the is that name? Seriously, why the hell are they in the movie? They're just basically there to set up something. And they do hint Supergirl, who shows up at the end of the movie. Spoiler alerts, but this movie came out a year ago. So if you saw that, hey. Then it was supposed to do a show, which apparently 45 days went by, and they decided to put it on streaming servers, or should I say VOD and streaming. They immediately put it on HBO because they knew that Peacemaker Season 2 was coming. So in case people didn't see Superman, they can see it at home. Hello, James Gunn. What are you doing? The rule is that you keep it in theaters you still make money if you put it in theaters. No, he pulls it off theaters and puts it on streaming service because he wants to see everybody to go see Peacemaker season 2. And what do you know? Everybody was hyped with this season 2 Peacemaker because it's in the new universe. That's right. Peacemaker's gonna enter random multiverse, a double of him or whatever. And it was disappointing. I'm sorry, but I watched the whole 8 episode and I'm saying to myself, what the is this garbage? Like, seriously, what is this garbage? There was a reality where if America never defeated the Nazis. Yeah, there was a whole episode that, and our main characters of Peacemakers, his father and his brother, if he was alive in this reality, is that in the end, by the accidents of his friends killing his father, the brother felt like he needed to go kill his fake brother. This show never addressed it. They just, boop, we'll never see you again. Boop, goodbye. Like, what the hell was that? The ending was just them all coming together and dancing and celebrating. And that was it. Until, Flash, or whatever his name is, Rick Flag shows up, senior, let's say, comes and gets him and puts him in another dimension where he's getting punished for killing his son. Yeah. But not noticing in another dimension, in the Nazi dimension, he's actually alive in that one, but he works for the bad guys. But hey, don't tell it to his father, because apparently he's dead in his universe. Anyways, moving on to Supergirl, a movie I haven't seen yet. One day I will go see it, probably on when it comes on HBO, but here in Canada it's basic Crave, so when it comes out there, I'll watch it. But I hear reviews about that movie and it's fucking garbage. I'm sorry. Supergirl, that's the movie you came after Superman. You haven't done the 3. Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman, where the are they? We haven't seen a Batman movie yet. The Batman Brave and the Bond, a movie that he's been talking about in this video, and it hasn't been done. We're in 2026. The Batman Part 2 that's in the Elseworld has been delayed until 2028, and we're not going to see it, until 2028. What the hell is going on with DC? Marvel is over there cooking with Spider-Man that already hit $2 billion. They're having Avengers Doomsday. Now they're cutting down on TV shows, which now they're going to release Vision Quest. Your Friendly Neighbor Spider-Man Season 2, which is not connected to the live action. Also, they're going to have Daredevil Born Again Season 3, which will probably be the final season. And then you got Avengers Doomsday, Avengers Secret War, and they already announced in 2028 you have the X-Men, which they did officially announce it at D23. If you missed it, go watch it. And they also announced Ghost Rider and Black Panther 3 in 2028. And DC, so far, they announced Jimmy Olsen, and some other random show. There was also 2 shows that were pitched to DC or HBO, a Catwoman and Poison Ivy, and they both got rejected to make room for Jimmy Olsen. Like, why do we need a Jimmy Olsen instead of a Wonder Woman or a Batman movie that you guys should be focused on? I know the stupid merge between Paramount and Warner Bros. Is about to happen this year or next year. We'll find out whenever that happens. But my goodness, I can't stand when they're not doing this. Anyways, let's move on away from DC. We'll address that in another episode. Let's move on to D23. There was so many announcements. Look, there were so many announcements. And when I mean a lot, I mean there was a lot. But the ones I'm going to be focused on is Marvel. Marvel announced that they are giving the cast of the X-Men. Now, they only give a little bit of the cast. The rest will be probably after Secret War. Secret War. And they did announce this at San Diego Comic-Con with Ghost Rider and Black Panther 3. Now, pretty sure. Now they officially said that Ghost Rider will be on July 28, 2028. And Black Panther will be on December 2028. I think it's the 18th or the 15th, I don't remember. And the X-Men will be on May 5th, 2028. Now that's crazy. Now, if you guys want to know any Disney live action, I will put a list on the screen of movies, live action, Pixar, and cartoons on the screen, what they announce. Anyways, let's move on to the main event, Spider-Man Brand New Day. And if you don't want to hear any spoilers, skip to the end. But if you really want to hear what happens in this movie, we'll stick to this part of the video. And if you don't want to, just skip to the end, and that's it. Anyways, Spider-Man Brand New Day, honestly, it was a good movie. Holy moly. I haven't seen an emotional Spider-Man in ever, well, other than Spider-Man 2. But my goodness, they were hiding this villain in the fucking trailer for a while. And when you see this villain, you're like, it makes sense, you know? If you're wondering, beware. In 5 seconds, I'm about to say it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's right. The main villain was Shocker. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's not Shocker. The main villain was Tombstone. No, I'm joking. It's not Tombstone. No, even if you thought it was Scorpion. No, but he was also in the movie twice. Tombstone showed up for like 5 seconds. And the guy who runs into the wall also showed up in the movie. There was also Boomerang and Tarantula. No, they're not the main villain. The main villain of this movie, yes, for the love of God, he was also in another TV show, Born Again, Hawkeye. That's right. It was Kingpin. He was in this Spider-Man Brand New Day. We finally got Kingpin, the mastermind of the crime. Oh, what was this? Oh, my bad. That was not the main villain. That's right. I'm not going to spoil it for you guys. I was just joking. If you want to know the main villain of Spider-Man Brand New Day, well, you need to go see it in theaters because I'm not going to spoil it for you. Oh, what's that? Oh, my bad. The movie's been out for 3 weeks. I can finally address who the main villain is. It's actually Green Goblin. Oh, that was in the other movie? Oh, my bad. Sorry. Okay, for the 100% sure, the main villain is Dr. Octopus. No? Darn it. Okay, I'm being serious right now. The main villain of Spider-Man Brand New Day is... That's right. Jean Grey, a mutant power, is the main villain of Spider-Man. Now, honestly, when we first heard about the original main villain, I'm glad we got Jean Grey compared to the other villain that they were about to put in this movie. And I said, holy shit, if they did that, people will be pissed. And now the original villain for Brand New Day was going to be Trapper. Let's hope we didn't get that. Because honestly, that's a worse villain. Maybe Tombstone because, he's very strong. Kingpin, I know, because due to the rights, TV rights or whatever. But hey, Jean Grey finally made it to the MCU. And yes, she is part of the cast of the X-Men, if anybody's wondering. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know this video is gone for over 15 minutes. But anyways, guys, I just wanted to tell you guys this a little update before we end the show. Is that there will still be more Let's Plays on the gaming channel with Spider-Man 2 now. Those will end probably in September, middle of September, I think. They will happen every Tuesday to Thursday and Wednesday too. So tune in to that. And don't forget to subscribe to that channel. And yes, we're bringing back the NHL Open Pack later on in September. We'll see how we do. And also, yes, GTA 6 is also coming out. I know. I can't wait to get my hands on it. I haven't pre-ordered it. I'm going to wait. And that's about it. Anyways, guys, we'll see you guys in September when we have more shitty updates with DC. I hope. If not, we'll be back to square one. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And please press that like button if you like this video. If you don't, I'm going to punch you. Nah, I'm just kidding. Anyways, guys, we'll see you guys next time. Bye. Yeah.